no real damage done in that round. Tim Sylvia, it looks like he's letting this fight slip away. I gave that round to Andrei Arlovski, 10-9. It was based on a couple shots. You know, he landed 3 right hands, a couple body shots early in the round. 10-9, Andrei Arlovski.
So we're in the championship territory here, 4th round.
This is uncharted waters for both these men.
Got to fight, gentlemen. You ready?
Yeah, that's right, baby. Let's get ourselves a fight. 4th round.
Let's go.
Let's see if somebody explodes here.
Another body shot. Andre has been wearing out Tim's left side with that right hand.
You can see the indentation and the red mark on the rib cage of Sylvia on the left side. Arlovski again, though, not really utilizing those leg kicks. Oh, good connection there. Right hand.
Nice right hand by Tim Sylvia. Brought a little blood back to that eye.
Yep. Again, Tim, he's got great combinations, but Tim's looking for the big hit, and Andre's working a lot of different punches. 2, 3, 4, 5 combinations.
He's in and out, he's sticking and moving. Tim's waiting to react and counter those. Catch him coming in. Crowd getting a little restless.
Well, it'll be interesting at some point if, as Eddie Bravo pointed out, if Sylvia feels the fight is slipping away, if he doesn't push the pace a little bit.
Opens up. It kind of depends on what his corner's seeing here, how they're seeing these rounds. You know, and are they going to inspire Tim to open up and let things go a little bit here in these later rounds?
Arlovski cut over that left eye. Blood doesn't seem to be rolling into the eye. Yeah, it is now. See, Arlovski, caught her right as he tried to clear the blood out of his eye.
Broke his concentration just for a second there, and Tim popped in one.
That's a bad spot to be cut. Got him. But you know what? Forget about the talk that Andrei Arlovski doesn't have a chin.
Yeah, he's taking some good shots in this fight. That one right in the forehead.
And this round so far belonging to Tim Sylvia.
Come on, man. Let's go. We got to work.
Big John trying to inspire the guys to step across to bring some offense.
I get the feeling that Sylvia's confidence is starting to build here in round 4.
He seems a little more comfortable. He's stepping forward a little more than he has. It's measured, but he's stepping forward.
I mean, he is just standing. Obviously, he's light on his feet, but he is standing ready to swing. Don't forget, as we mentioned earlier, the Ultimate Fighter 4 premiere. Comeback. Randy Couture, George St. Pierre, the trainers. Thursday, August 17th. 10 in the East, 10 in the West. Only on Spike TV, immediately following UFC Fight Night on Spike. Two minutes remains in round 4.
Come on, gentlemen. Don't leave it to a judge. Let's go. Got to fight.
Excellent point, Big John. Don't leave it to a judge. Got to fight.
There's an inside kick by Andre.
And don't think that
there's a nice right hand by Andre as well.
You don't want to leave it to the judge, Randy.
No, it's not a fun place to be, especially as close as this has been.
Because when you leave it to the judge, oftentimes you walk home going, you know what, I probably could have done a little bit more. Could have pushed the action a little bit, could have forced it, could have gone for the knockout. Of course, for our fans at home, keep in mind, you swing for the fences, you leave yourself vulnerable sometimes to actually be countered and knocked out. So mutual respect between these two big heavyweights.
Now how many of these overhand rights are actually hitting Tim Sylvia? Andre throws them nice and look like they hit him, but Tim rolls his head real nice as well.
Looks like the blood over the left eye isn't bothering Arlovski anymore.
He's got some blood on his right eye now, on the right cheek.
Yep, that's underneath, so that won't affect his vision. Might swell up a little bit. Yeah, I know you know, Randy. You've been hitting the eye. I called the fight. But it won't affect the vision with the blood rolling into the eye. The swelling will affect the vision.
Absolutely not. That's right.
I know you're saying, Goldie, when was the last time he got hit in the eye? How do you know? Thank you for not saying that. Checking the clock. 21 seconds remains in the 4th round.
Good work. That's good work. Come on.
Fourth round in the books.
Wonder what Wayne Newton thinks. I know he's enjoying it.
Let's take a look at this overhand right by Tim Sylvia. Bonk right in the forehead. I think it staggered Andre just a little bit. And that got him in the eye, actually, that right eye. That's what I think opened that cut under Andre's right eye.
Eddie Bravo.
Andre Arlovski did less in that round than he did in the 2nd and 3rd round. Seemed like he's starting to fade just a little bit. And I'm shocked that he's not trying to take Tim Sylvia down. Tim Sylvia did step it up in that round. He landed at 3 right hands, solid right hands, and a jab. He opened up the cut on Arlovski's left eye. 10-9, Tim Sylvia. It's all even.
All even through 4. So, Randy, if you're in this fight right now for the championship, what would your approach be right here, right now?
Well, you got to go for broke. It's as close as this is. I think both guys have to distinguish themselves in this round and say, I'm the champ.
Will it be the Pitbull or the Maniac? 5th and final round. And Tim comes out swinging. And again.
Good stiff jab by Andre, countered by Tim.
Tim's starting to pick him apart a little bit. Caught him again.
Andre's hands dropping down around his waist.
There is a lot on the line here, Randy. Both fighters realize the magnitude of this contest.
Gotta go, come on.
Who wants it more here in the 5th? Who's going to be the one to impose their will on the other? And at this point, as Eddie pointed out, you and I talked about it as well, seems pretty doubtful that Andre Arlovski is going to try to take this one to the ground.
Gotta work. Gotta go, come on.
Arlovski's being punished.
Sure is. The crisper punches are coming from Tim Sylvia right now.
Well, no longer do we realize that no man is superhuman when it comes into the battles in which are fought here in the octagon. Every fighter can be beaten. Sylvia's right eye is swollen. Who is going to take it here in the final 3 minutes plus? Good straight right. UFC On Demand, video.ufc.com. You want to see all the classics? Log on right now. Oh, good right hand by Sylvia.